So guys, what's up? This is Eurotherapy. My name is Roman. Welcome to my channel. So today I thought I'm gonna do something different because the weather is a bit crappy and I'm still waiting for my fourth quarterfinal for the Juventus quiz. So meanwhile I thought let's do a transfer window update for you guys. And also before we start, let's congratulate Sevilla on winning their Europa League final yesterday. So guys, let's just dive straight into this. MATUIDI is already gone. He has joined Inter Miami. Apparently just a mutual decision between him and the club. He was the one who forced this move. So it was not up to Pirlo or to the management. The reason that he wanted to leave was because he didn't feel, well, his family wasn't safe enough in Italy anymore. So that's why they moved to Miami. I don't know if that's, well, is that a good idea for him in regards to COVID or in regards to the racism in Italy, as we all know, unfortunately, is still an issue. But the fact is that he is at Inter Miami from now on. So Blaise, thank you for the memories. Good luck at Inter Miami. Miralem Pjanic and Artur Melo are switching places, so Miralem will be playing for Barcelona while we've got Artur Melo, and his last name really doesn't do him any favors now, does it? Because he's got his driver license suspended for 8 months after a crash in Barcelona, and also he has been fined. So yeah, it's not a great start for Artur at Juve, but he's just a kid still, and he's yet to really embrace the Juve culture, embrace what we are all about. Yes, we all know about Arturo Vidal, and we all know about Martin Cáceres and their nonsense off the pitch. Yes, but you know, he needs to grow up, and he will do that at Juve, I'm sure of it. Also guys, if you remember, Luca ZANIMACCHIA played 1.5 game for us at the end of the season. He's apparently linked to Real Zaragoza in Spanish football. Maybe just a loan or a loan with option to buy, I don't know. But exciting if he will get some playing time there if he decides to move. Daniele Rugani, thankfully it's time for him to move. And Arsenal, of all clubs, looks like to be the most likely destination. And we actually might get in return Hector Bellerin. Okay, I'll take it. I don't like Bellerin. I don't think he's a particularly very great player, especially defensively. But, you know, it is what it is. We get a right back, proper. A right back, I don't know what that means for Cuadrado, Danilo, and well, De Sciglio for that matter. And maybe De Sciglio also will be gone. But this is only rumors, guys, so it's not confirmed, not at all. So Rugani to Arsenal, and we get Hector Bellerin instead. Are you happy with this? Would you accept it? Comment below, of course. Douglas Costa is also a name that we will need to get rid of during this off-season. He's being linked with Manchester United. The price tag, about 30 million euro. Well, it varies, 5 million there, 5 million here. So I think that Manchester United want the guy, but we, stupid as we are, we want more money. But I say, if we get 30 million a bid for him, just take it. Because if we lose out on that bid, if we lose out on that interest, he might as well stay with us. And this injury-prone player is no good for Andrea Pirlo if he wants to build something for the future of Juve. That he will just be a pain in the ass, basically. He is a great player for us when he is in shape, when he is in form. Probably one of the best 3-5 players in the world when he is on fire. Unfortunately, it only happens once every 5 months. So, is this good enough? Can Andrea Pirlo really trust this? No. So, it's better to cash in on the guy as soon as possible. So, please accept that deal with Manchester and get moving. Use that money on something else. Maybe Dybala contract. And this should be no news for you whatsoever, guys, but Gonzalo Higuain and Sami Khedira will not be part of the future for Juve. Luckily, it's time also for them to leave this club. We have no need for Gonzalo. He's out of shape, out of form. He doesn't fit into the system, whatever system that will be. But I just don't see him produce goals for us anymore whatsoever. We clearly saw that last season. So he needs to go. Sami Khedira also needs to go. He is also, as Gonzalo, on high wages. So we need to cut that wage cost drastically. So that's why those two are not welcome, basically, unfortunately, at the club anymore. The club desperately tries to deal with the guys because they have 1 year left on the contract, but Juve are in dire need, as I said, of getting rid of these players. So mutual termination of the contract is the only solution, it seems. So severance package is being discussed these days, and yeah, hopefully this will be done before the start of next season, because we need this money and we need to cut the wage cost. As I say again, Dybala contract. And there are probably many other rumors of our players going to other clubs, but very few of them are worth mentioning. Maybe Aaron Ramsey going back to Premier League, but apparently it looks like Andrea Pirlo wants to see what it's all about with Aaron Ramsey, if he is good enough for the future, if he can offer something to the club. We'll see. So the preseason for Aaron Ramsey will be very, very, very important. Also, of course, Federico Bernardeschi. Is he staying? Is he leaving? If he's leaving, who wants the guy? And how much money will we get in return? But it looks like Bernardeschi is firm on staying at Juve. He really wants to prove himself yet again. And we just have to give him another season then to prove himself, to make this work. But how many seasons do we need to waste on Bernardeschi in order to show himself? So, is it really time, as I say, to cut the cord? Or really, should we just give it another go? Yet another go with yet another manager? I don't know. As I say, guys, it's up to discussion, so please comment below. And then we have some crazy rumors about players coming into the club, huh? So Edin Dzeko looks like to be the latest update. I don't know if he wants to go to Juve. Well, he is linked with both Merda and Juve. His wife apparently is expecting third child, so she is not interested into moving from the capital to either Turin or Milano. So that's why this move may be a tough one. But, I mean, we have some minuses and pluses with this guy, right? So he isn't old. He's not a future project, that's for sure. This is just one, maybe 2 season wonder. That's it. But he still can score goals, though. We know he scored 16 this season. I think actually he scored 16 last season as well. So that's quite good for a 34-year-old playing for Roma. And it's not a very exciting move. It could have been exciting 10 years ago, but it's not a very exciting name. But it all makes sense, because this guy, he knows Serie A. It's also a very cheap option. Maybe we will waste 10 million on the guy, and his salary is not that high. And in fact, that he is not very injury prone. So that's also a plus, that we can rely on the guy, And you all probably saw that. But in case you didn't, here is Karim Benzema training with a Juve ball. It's nonsense, huh? It's very, very weird. Why put it out there? Is it to spark something? Is it to spark a rumor, a transfer? Is it because there are already talks between the clubs? Or is it just a slip from Benzema? But then I expect Real Madrid to retaliate on the guy. In any case, guys, would you like to see Karim Benzema at Juve? I don't know. It's a crazy one for me. It would be great. It would be quite fun, actually. But as I said, comment below what you think about this potential transfer. I know Cristiano Ronaldo would prefer the move. But then again, where does it leave Paulo Dybala? So it is very interesting indeed. Also, guys, yes, Lyon in the semi-finals of the Champions League, they beat us. They beat actually even Manchester City. So Houssem AOUAR, this guy is a world-class player playing for Lyon, a midfielder. Superstar, basically, and actually he prefers to go to Juve rather than Arsenal, Man City, or those clubs that he's just generically being linked with. He's a world-class midfielder, as I say. He's young, can potentially stay with us for a while, and this is the type of the player that we desperately need. Of course, he will be expensive, unfortunately, because Lyon, one of their best, if not the best player. Too big of a loop for him to go, maybe, from French football to Serie A. I'm not saying this is a better league, but I'm saying this is a different league. This is a different beast to the French football. I'm not saying it's better, it's different. And lastly, guys, there are rumors that Arturo Vidal might return to Juve. Rumors are Andrea Pirlo have contacted the guy for a return to Juve. This rumor has been, however, denied by Italian journalists. And guys, he was outstanding for Juve, yes, back in the day. But if he is to return today, I highly doubt that he will do similar great job for us, unfortunately. So it's a pass from me. There are a lot of other rumors out there that are not even worth mentioning. And I will of course update you all if anything big happens right here on this channel. Subscribe, comment below, like my videos please, and don't forget, checking out the Juventus quiz series that are up and running right now. The quarterfinals are almost done, then we go to the semis, then we go to the final. Super excited. Forza Juve. Oh, by the way, Juventus women starting their Serie A campaign today. Excited. Fino alla fine. Forza Juve.